We turn next tonight to an ABC News exclusive, our one-on-one this evening with Apple CEO Tim Cook, who made a major announcement today when it comes to American jobs, 20,000 new jobs. And Apple writing a check to the U.S. taxpayer for $38 billion from cash sitting overseas. It's coming back. And he promises investments in the U.S. that will hit $350 billion over 5 years. Tonight, where are the jobs coming? And we also ask, will there be a cheaper iPhone? And what about those batteries that slowed down? Here's Rebecca Jarvis.
Tonight, the biggest company in the world announcing a $350 billion investment in the United States. Apple saying it will create 20,000 new jobs and build a new corporate campus in an American city still unnamed. Apple CEO Tim Cook exclusively taking us inside the tech giant's massive data center in Reno, Nevada.
We're walking on the cloud right now.
The new lower corporate tax rate allowing Apple to write a check for $38 billion to the U.S. government.
Without these policy changes, would you be able to announce today the creation of 20,000 new jobs?
No, there are clearly, let me be clear, there are large parts of this that are a result of the tax reform, and there's large parts of this that we would have done in any situation.
So it sounds like President Trump's tax bill has been a huge windfall for Apple.
Well, there are two parts of tax bill, right? There's a corporate piece and an individual piece. I do believe the corporate tax side will result in job creation and a faster growing economy.
We drove to a perch high above Apple's data center on 1,700 acres of Nevada land. Back on the ground, we asked about those batteries and whether Apple was clear enough that they were in some cases slowing down people's phones.
Do you think Apple fumbled on teaching its customers about what was going on with their phones?
About a year ago, we released some code that essentially what it does is all batteries age over time, and they become unhealthy at a point in time. And an unhealthy battery has a probability that it will create an unexpected restart. When we did put it out, we did say what it was, but I don't think a lot of people were paying attention, and maybe we should have been clearer as well. And so we deeply apologize for anybody that thinks we had some other kind of motivation.
Rebecca Jarvis with Tim Cook exclusively today. The White House welcoming the news on these new jobs and the check being written to the U.S. taxpayer. In fact, the president tweeting right before we came on the air tonight. And Rebecca, I know that you asked, with all this money Apple is bringing back to the U.S., if customers might expect to see a cheaper iPhone.
Yes, David, that is unlikely. Tim Cook told me that the phone costs what the innovation inside of it costs, and he believes it is the right price for now, David.
And real quick, Rebecca, I know you tried really hard here. Did he give you any hint as to where this new campus might be, where the new jobs are coming?
They've narrowed it down to a handful of locations. It won't be in Texas or California, where Apple already has a big